Hey guys, it's been a little bit since I've gotten on here and just chatted and got some things off my chest, off my mind. Um, I am, I have been at a loss for words um, lately, just by what I'm seeing in society and just watching these events unfold and watching how people are responding to this stuff. I just am at a loss for words, and I'm frustrated. I'm, excuse me. I'm not crying. That was a burp. By the way, I'm gonna get emotional, but it's because I'm pissed off and I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I just don't like. I just don't know, and it's a tough spot to be in when um I don't know, when you're a thinker like myself and like so many people. I've always tried to drown out that thinking with substances, with chemicals. I've always tried to um, shut it out and push it away, but um, yeah, I can't. That's just who I am. That's how I do things, and now I just, like everybody else, need to learn how to control it. Learn how to control this mind of ours, because um, people are doing some crazy things with their minds, with their powers, with their thoughts. Not like magical powers, but kinda. It's just like with their thinking and with where they let their thoughts go and how they can control them. There are people just doing amazing things, and every day, always, all over, and they're no different than us. Me, you, anyone else that listens to this, like it's it's not out of our control. Like, you're no different, and you are meant to take your brain captive and use it for your benefit, for your good, to learn how to control your thinking and your uh, yeah, your habits, how you respond, and how you build your um, just how you build your response system. And because that's all we can control, is how we respond, and we learn how to handle that stuff by how we prepare, and what are you doing all the time, like what are you consistently doing, how are you taking care of yourself, how are you thinking, what are you doing for others, and what are you doing with your time here, like all that stuff. And it's just important, because it builds character, it builds who you are, like your actions, not just your words, because it's easy to just flap the mouth and talk shit and not really be putting in the work or putting in doing the things that you're saying. But there's a system, there's something built into human beings that you're supposed to listen to. And and people call it all different things, but I can feel it. I call it my value system, and I'm trying the rest of my days on this planet to learn how to respond out of that more than anything ever. Not out of my feelings or my emotions. That sometimes our feelings and our values are connected, and how you feel is how you're supposed to respond. That's not the feelings I'm talking about. I'm talking about the emotions of the raw, like instant bang, like something happens and you start losing your shit and yelling and screaming, or you sock somebody then when you shouldn't, or you are mean to something. Like there's just so many poor responses that so many have, and it sucks, because a lot of times it's just accepted, and people just accept that as that's how they are, and they don't try to get better. And unfortunately and fortunately, I've learned that there's so much more, and that we are capable of so much more, and it's a lot of work, and there's so much discipline, and there's so much that goes to it, but it's so much more rewarding, and it's so much more worth it, than just sitting in the fish's belly, so to speak, just sitting back and just kind of being mundane, and just being complacent, and just kind of sitting back, not doing the things that you know you should be doing or want. Like, I mean, the hard stuff isn't always fun. It's not like, but you have to do hard shit in order to grow, and you have to go through hard shit in order to grow. And you're not going to go through that stuff if you're just sitting back all the time. And so just keep fighting, keep pushing, and just keep moving, because this is a scary, scary time. And we have to take control of these thoughts of ours and these brains, and start to use some of this amazing power for our good, and for the good of the greater people, because there's so many people who aren't, and who are just being led in so many different directions, and who are just completely out of control. And there's so much bad stuff that happens when that's going on. So we have to do something, guys. And just you can only control your response and what you're doing, but please just keep going and keep looking out for each other, because it doesn't really seem like that's happening right now. All right, it's been 6 minutes. I don't really know if I would listen to a 6 minute video, honestly. But if you did, thank you. I hope you guys have a great day.